Sweatshops. Need I say more, right? Part 3, Part 13, Episode 13, Capitalism Failed System. As you're hearing the birds chirp again, don't we love the birds chirping? I want to talk about sweatshops, and like it dawned on me when I was doing these videos. It's like, you know how you do like a project and then you just other ideas start coming up in your head. And so as I was doing these videos, I'm like, wait a minute, there's another subtopic that I have to bring up, and it's this one. And, when I think of sweatshops, I think of tragedy. I think sadness. I think people being overworked and they're not making any money. I mean, they make something, but these clothes we wear, right? I mean, it's being made by hardworking people and in different parts of the world, but again, they're not getting paid enough. Again, they're getting paid like nothing. And it just saddens me, man, Meanwhile, the corporations that own clothes, right, they make the majority of the money. And that's kind of how it works, right? That's why I hate this system. That's why I can't stand this capitalist system. That's why I can't stand it. People working a lot of days a week, a lot of hours, and then it's like they just do it again, like a cycle. It just hurts me, man. Like, I can only imagine working in that type of role and in that type of environment. You know what I mean? Yes, it's just pretty sad. And as a public, as a mass, we don't really think about the sweatshop, right? We're concerned with our own lives. That's human nature. But I don't know, we should think a little, right? I mean, we're getting these clothes and we see the tag on the clothes and it's X country, right? Yeah, it's a shame. If you're working in the sweatshop, you should clearly get paid a lot more than what you're getting paid. I'm afraid to even do detailed research because I'm afraid of the finding. I'm afraid of the information that I would get. But the other sad part is it's been going on tragically for what generations? It's been going on for a long time. So that's the other sad part. It's just cycle. It's the cycle we're in. I'd say this, the system we're in, it should go down. It should end. Just if we keep this system going, that means the sweatshops continue. The sweatshop has got to die. This whole system has to go down, and if we're gonna make clothes as a society, as a global society, we need to clearly do it a different way. But again, I mean, as I've mentioned in recent videos, right, there's war going on, or wars going on around the world, and that's affecting parts of the world, or maybe affecting the entire world. But again, if we keep this system, which is beyond capitalism, it's everything within it. The other topics I've mentioned in the past. I mean, again, if we keep this, what I call European system globally, the sweatshops will remain, like I said, and that's the tragic part. I could keep rambling, but I think we're approaching 6 minutes. This is episode, was it 13, part 13, sweatshops. Stay tuned for the final episode on this topic. Alright, so the half a person in the universe who will see this, or who have seen these videos, these boring videos, I say thank you. The videos are shorter. Shorter videos are probably better, right? Originally I thought 10 minutes was short, but at least 5 minutes is probably a good amount to provide information. So we'll leave it at that. Stay tuned again for the final episode on this topic: Capitalism Failed System.